Hey everyone. Hey everybody. So long time ago when I streamed. If you want to see my setup, I have a microphone. I think it's 8 years old. It's the same hardware which I've been using when I streamed StarCraft 2. Hey everybody. Hey. What am I? What was that? The promo. Nothing to hide. So the game is done and now 100% finished. I wish and the build I could show you. Start the game, sandbox campaign. But no. Did I replace the build? I need to check it. So be right back. I need to unpack the demo instead of full game, because I'm testing the full and then I'm testing the demo and it's pretty confusing. Yes, 100% finished. I wish. But thanks to you guys, it's in way better shape now. Like, so many bugs removed. So I wasn't even aware of a majority of them. So yeah. Let me just unpack. What's here? Okay, it's unpacking. Next week. Next week will be wonderful. Yes. So yeah, in the meantime I can show the Kickstarter when it's unzipping, unpacking, unzipping, whatever. I'm super grateful that so many people pledged recently, so I cannot be more happy. So this is the Kickstarter page, and it's only 71 hours left. Mamma mia, what is happening? It went super quickly. Like, I can say that yesterday was 30 days remaining and now it's only 71 hours. For me it was like every day announcing something, posting, advertising, fixing bugs, and doing more. So it was like entire day of doing something. So I didn't even notice when all these days passed so quickly. 71 hours. No, not much time left. How is the... Who loves the trailer? Now I can comment. Wow, there is a waterfall. Wow, there is a drone. There was a cow. There was a chicken. No, what's happening? So many animals. Oh, there was a guy inside. No, he was in hibernation chamber. Whoa, this opens. Mamma mia, what's happening? I can be this influencer on YouTube now. Wow, this ice cube pop out. Wow, somebody makes conveyor belt. Carbon gets inside. What is here? Wow, this sign disappeared. Now catch. Wow, asteroid. Now it's water processing. What is happening? Water is rising. Now, oh, time lapse. What is happening? So many things. Oh, ice is coming. Oh, now ice is processing. Water is rising once again. Staircase. Oh, solar panels. Oh, there was a vehicle coming. Now wood is transported. Oh, drone transported the hydrotonic. More hydrotonic transported. A guy inside the hibernation chamber. Yay! Space station is alive. Oh, docking system. And the bot. If it's too loud, tell me, guys. And we are starting in a couple of minutes, like in 2-3 minutes. Good evening, Mr. Bestor. How are you doing? Oh, in this light I'm looking not bad. In the pinky one. Everything is sucked. What happened? Astro Colony, only 70 hours left. So please guys, go support now, pledge, do whatever you want. I'm joking, but oh well. 71 hours left. Yeah, so if you want the link, it's here. And let's get back. Let's get back to business. Maybe here. Let's make a demo. So I'm not confused by the demo. I have Cyberpunk, which is round. I have another round icon, another round icon. Ooh, start demo. If you have guys any questions, because there are not many people on the chat, I'm reading every message, so please send if you have any questions. And I'm going to check. Is there any easier way to check how many people are on the stream currently? Hopefully I don't have this. Also. Okay. Just trying to learn my game. I'm telling you, this is just a demo, so everything can change until the beta testing, which is end of this year. So I'm thinking about November or December it's going to start, and it will have like 95% of content unlocked. And I think there won't be multiplayer then, but everything else, and Steam with couple of versions like which were promised. So Linux, Mac, and Windows supported. So this is our goal of our team, and couple of new mechanics added. Every bug needs to be fixed until then, and every quality of life should be in the game. So this will be like serious testing, so everybody can say if he likes the game or he doesn't like the game. Driving, so can chat, only listen. But you wrote something, so you can chat. Actually you can. How did you write? You know it's forbidden, driving and posting. I wonder what police would say about your brave move. Unless you have Tesla with self-driving, but you still need to keep your hands on the wheel, right? Steering wheel. Chatters. What is chatters? Chatters. Is it a command? Unrecognized command. Okay. I thought there is somebody. Safely. I wonder if sooner or later everybody will have a Tesla. Actually, I could afford one Tesla car for this campaign. Mamma mia. Nah, but this will be for entire year of development, hopefully. Plus maybe we will get also Epic grant that would help as well. And yeah, so I'm so happy that so many people like found out about the project, because it's super important for us to also advertise the game. Like wishlist is currently around 9,000, which is amazing. I don't know what's happening recently. This game is slightly trending, I would say. So yeah. My Tesla will be next July. And I'm from Poland, so no Tesla car here is welcomed. I'm joking. It's because we don't have infrastructure to charge batteries, and not many people have their own houses with solar panels. So this is also a problem. Yeah. I just saw notification. You were online. Yes, I am online. And I wonder if my subscribers, there were like 2000s, if they are still alive, because they subscribed to my channel when it was 2000. What I'm saying, 2000. It was 6 years ago. Yeah. So 2015, 14. There are some free in Poznań. Maybe I need to move to Poznań to charge my unexisting Tesla car. Oh well, so I will take just booster and we will start. And I know there is a glitch which water which generates water tanks is not give me a second. It's not producing the, it's not consumed and it's not filling the oxygen barrier, but we will just anyway focus on producing water, producing oxygen, I mean oxygen tanks, and those kind of things. There are so many people with so many wishes. Some players want inverted mouse, like up and down, so it's going up and down. Some other players want swapped Alt and C, ABC, C key, just for crouching to going lower. Yeah, so there are so many like quality of life requests, but I know that controls remapping is not fully working, and I also want to provide like primary and secondary binding with some warning that, hey, some bindings are like bound double, so you need to fix this. And yeah, this is for sure coming soon. So this is what I want to focus as well. So where I've been, okay, we can start. So let's start. Homichku, there are some I saw about free in Poznań. This I read already. No more questions. Okay, so we can start. Okay. What is happening? What is this game? Where am I? Is everything working? Yes. Welcome, colonizer, in the demo. I am Abbot, and I have been programmed to guide you in the learning. Follow my advice and start creating your astro colony. Use WASD to move space, to jump, use multiple jumps to reach higher places, okay. And when I press X, I toggle and toggle jetpack, so I can move like being an up and down. And this is super helpful when I try to place some devices, so I can just easily move left and right, up and down. And there is shift, but currently because I enabled, so shift is just moving in direction of my camera, so I can just make a spin around the space station super easily, like with shift. I can go around and I can come back from the another side. So shift is super helpful, helping me moving. That's why I enabled this. It's a little bit like cheating that I have a booster already enabled in my tech tree, but this is what I wanted to give to the players. Everybody is forgetting about refilling oxygen, so this needs to be like notified to the player or signalized on the screen somewhere. Maybe this vignette, blinking red, something like that would be probably a nice idea. So okay, we know about movement. Now I need to harvest some iron and the copper. So let's do this. So I will just find the copper. Oh, this is perfect asteroid because it contains both resources. But I'm afraid it will touch the Unfortunately, I was unlucky. It touched the space station, so I need to find another one. But this is punishment of harvesting them too close to the space station. Okay, and also unlucky here because there are only 2 resources. I'm generating from 2 to 7 resources, but maybe I will generate from 4 to 8. That would be probably nicer. And I don't know if it makes sense having double of resources inside, because sometimes it's confusing. Okay, this has double, you see. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just stick to 1 resource. It will be less confusing. And when you later maybe configure the asteroid catcher, this automatic asteroid catcher, it will just catch 1 type of asteroids. Because currently, if it catches this with double resources, it will just push out double of the resources, right? You can still use the logic blocks to control the flow, but it's up to you, really. So currently I finished the first task. You see all the tasks on the left side. You have access to the mouse when pressing tab. You can press the resources on the bottom of the screen, on the top of the screen, and you can reorder them. So you can reorder them here. So everything is like updated. I don't know if you see. So I can just drag this here as well. So it's reordered. So I can pick resources which I want to preview, and which resources I'm using a lot. It's this one. It's the bars. So 1 bar and the second bar, and obviously all the 4 resources. So I think that's a perfect configuration. Maybe bars before. And yeah, and this is also saved with the game, so your configuration stays. So this makes, I think, more sense then. And if you want to show more resources, you can also increase the size of these, so you can get up to 30 even if you want to show so many resources. But we will stick with, I don't know, 8. I think 8 is default. Yes, you can have things on the top bar, so you can just preview them. I have only 1 copper, 1 of that one. Okay. So what I should do? Exactly, and I think that's useful. So you can also make it, I think, 0. No, minimum is 1, just to be able to press it back. So yeah. Another thing what you can do, you can also access this screen from inventory. So you can get here, and here is the same screen, like check resources. And every screen now you can move, but only on the edge, because somebody requested that he was accidentally pressing here and was moving the window. So now only edges of the box can move. So also when you have this open, so somebody asked me why it has to stay in the center, be centered, but imagine this being here and this open on the right side, then it would be outside the screen. So I had to make sure that everything stays in the middle, even though that it's moving a little bit and it's expanding. I think that's a nice compromise. So, and you see this yellow when it's open the window, and you have some recipes locked, obviously, so you can unlock them in here, like handcrafting, and it's handcrafting wire, handcrafting plate. Okay, so let's play a little bit, because I'm talking probably too much. So now it's time, open inventory, craft some. Let's craft. So this and this. So I'm crafting iron bars and copper bars. I can just leave this like that. So whenever I craft something, you get also basic science. So this is why you like to handcraft something, because then you get more resources. Or no, I think I got basic science because the task was completed. So So what should I do next? So it's about oxygen. Oxygen is really cheap, so we can just always make it. I think cost 1-1. Another thing what people suggested that this should be swapped. So when you have device, this oxygen generator, you guys have to tell me if you think better is having 1 out of 10 or like swap 10 out of 1. So cost is 1 and 10 is how many iron bars you currently have in your inventory. I wonder which one is better. 1 out of 10 is good. Okay, thanks. And I don't know if I showed this, but you can press every resource to get into this encyclopedia, which is previewing everything. So yeah, now let's construct this. I like this to be on the edge of my space station, so it's less useful in the beginning. Yeah, and what I'm going to do now is just refilling. So I'm using my ice. You would see that ice is shrinking if I have a preview, so maybe I will put the preview back. So now it's only 4 remaining ice cubes. So if I consume 1, it will be 3. So pay attention to this. 4 and now 3. Cost then inventory. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, 1 out of 10. I don't know which game has 10 out of 1 or 200 out of 1. It's always like the smaller number, the cost I think should be the first one, and then your inventory, right? So in this case I know, with 1 out of 9 and 1 out of 4 I can build 4 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I try to build 5, I cannot because cost is too high. So I can only build 4, right? So 4 and 5, no, thank you. And with everything this works exactly the same. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah. Even here you have a subtask oxygen death, and if you die, the mission is failed. This is pretty funny, but it's telling you. Okay, so I need to extract some ice, and in the meantime getting some more base science, hopefully. So I think the most efficient is mining ice, because it has only 3. So if you want to get super quickly science points, I think the best is the ice, because it's just 3. 1, 2, 3, right? Here's iron, which is 5, but 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you have like 30% I think chance of getting basic science. So now I have more basic science. Let's check how many. 17, yay! So I can just get into handcrafting, into electricity, and into asteroid catching, and still I have 7 points to spend, which is perfect. So let's build the asteroid catcher. Maybe this time I will build this in the middle, so I can catch something, and I can rotate. Then I can rotate this, and I can catch something in this direction. And let's put the carbon reactor here. I need to refill oxygen. Really? Okay. Now I need to unlock the carbon reactor, and I screw it up, I think. Okay, we will just ignore the bot from now on. I need to build carbon reactor and asteroid catcher. So okay, I can build the carbon reactor, and when I build next asteroid catcher, it will be fine. Okay, so now I need to enable the, or I can just build another one. It's free of the carbon ore, so I need more of the copper. Do you guys have any more questions? We should also prepare some special roles for our supporters on Kickstarter. I mean on Discord from the Kickstarter. Because that will be super nice, like another reward. And it's one of the rewards as well. So yeah, I want to build another one. Maybe just next to... I'll just locate them next to each other. So one has output here, one has output here. Okay, fine. And now I need to craft copper wire. So I will just enable this thing. And I don't have any more of the copper, so I don't see any copper. But I can use the trick, which I think is super nice. So I don't see any copper. Maybe this is a copper. No, it's too far. Super tiny. Do I have any more copper somewhere? Ah, here. So I can just rotate this twice. Look here, get the copper. And when I attract this, I can just stop it. And then I can go and catch it. Okay. And yeah, let's fly a little bit. Oh. Storm is coming. I don't know if you guys hear. It's making noise. Okay, so I crafted copper wire. Perfect. Now I can connect this. Power asteroid catcher. So I need to provide some. And it's successful. Now it can finally do some work for me. So yeah, this is a little bit. This is so now I can just use this thing. I can craft more of the. So I can just rotate this, but I think I will just keep it like that. Then I will put this here. Put this here. Let's check how many of I have 4. So maybe I don't need more. So just keep it like it is. Can we rubbish in inventory so we can drop stuff into to delete it? I have good gold and uranium I cannot use, so I want to get rid of. No, actually I didn't think about this, but you can put this wherever you want. So you can just build a container and you can say it's rubbish for you. So by default there is this storage container, so you can just make a container and place everything inside. Hey Shafix, hey my friend. How are you doing? So this should be more precise, I think, because sometimes when asteroids are super far away, there is like 1 or 2 pixels which you can really hit the target, because it's just using one line trace, just one laser, let's say, and it's super hard to. It's like a railgun in Quake 3 Arena. If it's super far away, it's super hard to catch it. So yeah. So what next? Learn about floors. I need to construct the floor. I'm going to do it just to get rid of bot. Watching the best Xrd player. The best games developer. I wish. Yeah. I hope it's going to be such a sweet game to play. And I see a lot of great things about this, but also a lot of bugs and things which are which requires a little bit of work. So yeah. So what I would like to do next is just this. Then I have a lot of resources, so I can just grab all of them here, grabbing all of them here. So I have if we have a preview, it's 14, 11, 3, 20. So I have a lot of ice and I have some copper bars. So what I can do next Okay, so this is attracting something. This has no electricity, so I should put some electricity, maybe just splitting this, putting this inside, and that should be fine. Then okay, this is attracting another one. I could even increase by one, so let's put another one, and or maybe let's do what we've done yesterday. So I will do some smelting now, so I can use smelters instead of my personal crafting. So I will just disable to get more even more resources. So can I connect this and this into my smelters? Maybe in a moment, maybe from this side. So I will just put conveyor belt here and smelter somewhere, maybe just where is the smelter? Maybe here, but I need one more copper bar and one more carbon bar. So let's get a little bit more copper and iron, and that should be... Tak, żyję, hey! Hello, how are you? I'm fine. I'm picking some tea. Siema, siema. Ostatnio Tarsona widziałem akurat. Sorry for this Polish talk, but these are my friends and hopefully you don't mind speaking a little bit of Polish. Widziałem właśnie Tarsona i nawet powiedziałem mu cześć ostatnio na streamie. Chyba Brood Wara streamował, tak mi się wydaje. Widzę, że wielu progamerów ma, włączając też i mnie, też grałem w Brood Wara jakiś czas. Miałem nick ES Lucas 4. Byłem w Insane Sectoids. Nostalgia została, no niestety tak. I chyba zostanie do końca życia. Tak. Wtedy był 10 lat młodszy, teraz jest 10 lat starszy. 33, wtedy było ile? Jak zaczynałem StarCrafty Brood Wara, to chyba nawet 13. Pamiętam, byłem taki mały. Taki... No to tak, StarCraft Brood War 13, StarCraft 2 23 i teraz 33. Już po 6 latach nie grania w StarCrafta. Jak ten czas szybko leci. Stare czasy, no. Slovakia, hey, how are you doing? Our neighbors. So, I'm capturing this, then put more carbon, obviously. What I wanted to do, how many of these I have. I need to make 1 and 2, maybe just 2 and 2. That will be 5, 5. This is enough. And then I will just rely on... or maybe no, I should rather... I still don't have one, so I need one copper. Where is the copper? Here, no. Here, yes. So if I take the copper, I can just cancel this. Okay, so I don't need... So I have 4 copper bars and 5 iron bars. And I can just easily make this now here. And inputs, I know your guys asking where are inputs. And this is still to come. And I think it will be nice to have this... can be here. I don't mind, it's super close, but I will just connect this inside and this from here. So I need 4 plus 2. I'm speaking about conveyor belts, so I need 6 of them. And right now I have a conversion 3 to 2, which is way better. So whenever I capture something, yeah, it will give me way more. So I can just collect all of that, I can store this I need to keep, and the carbon as well. And yeah, and let's look into handcrafting plates. Not sure if I really need this, but then the water production. Yeah, so let's produce some water, because I know some people said you cannot produce water. Let's have fun with that one. So I need some bars. So okay. So any more questions? This is the best position to play the game. And I think I should have another asteroid catcher, or automate them, then I wouldn't have much problem. And I think I will build another one, because and they cost only free, so it's not like they are super expensive, so I can catch even more asteroids. And I think there should be less ice and more iron and copper, so this I need to tweak a little bit to make even nicer balance. So what I'm going to do, I just need a lot of copper. I don't know why I have so many of these. I think copper, there is super, like, not enough copper around, so I need to focus more on copper. So where do I have a copper? Here. Exactly. So maybe this I can just remove. Okay, this is working nicely. And here what I'm processing, copper plus copper. Okay, this is perfect. So here I can place more. Now I can check how many bars do I have. This is working now. Because this has no... now it requires electricity as well. So how to do it smart? To not build another. Maybe just going up from here. So I can just go over this building. So I would just go up here. Yeah, let's do it now. How many? I have 4 segments. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, why not? And I will have the upper point. But I need enable this. So I need copper anyway. Yes, the demo I updated today. So there is a new version, but still more fixes to come, probably tomorrow. And I want to use also last days of Kickstarter campaign to a little bit more advertising it. And I have some nice time-lapse prepared. So yeah, I'm also investing, let's say, time to do some other things, not only bug fixing. But you can be sure that when Kickstarter is over, I will only focus on bug fixes and making this game as good as possible. And I already fixed all the issues regarding like having inventory, like splitting items, putting items. So there was a problem if I took an item and drag it not into the container, it was working. But if you drag this on another item, which was a different item, it was also adding this to container, but there was a glitch that this item wasn't registered because it was going with another path. Okay, hard to explain, but this was working and this wasn't. This was working and this wasn't. But for the user, it was basically the same, right? So if you just drop it to the container, it's the same. If you drop it on the item, so item registers this and send this to the container, and it was like, okay, I don't know if you follow my my talk. Yeah, you can just download a new version, and I was also surprised that there were so many downloads, thousands of downloads, which blocked the link And Google told me that I need to re-upload the same file once again because there is a limit of downloads. And I didn't even know that Google Drive has this limitation that you cannot download the same file so many times. Let me just check. Somebody is writing. Only 9 people on this stream. No. I wish there are more people. So yeah, so yeah, if you guys haven't checked the Kickstarter, sorry. I'm a programmer and I understand, yeah. Okay, great. So yeah. What is next? I need to refill the oxygen. Now I used almost 10 of them. Boom, shakalaka. So yeah, I also wanted to do shift drag, but I said okay, maybe that's useless for now. So you need to split and then drag if you want to split the item and drag it, because it could also work like with drag, shift, and then you specify how many items you want to drag, but I think that's for now pointless. It's not a big problem to do this manually. So yeah, someone is writing constantly, and I'm just going to disable the Discord because it's super loud. Okay, so what's next? I wanted to connect this, and do I have bars? No, so I need to collect all of that, place everything here like all of these. I cannot convert this because I don't have electricity, obviously, so I'm kind of stuck, and so I need to do this manually, at least for now. So exactly, so I need to do only this, so everything else I can just deposit. So when I connect this, it will start making iron bars, which is perfect. So now I can make 3 segments, and here maybe. So I'm just waiting now. How many? I need also this. So I need a little bit more bars. So now I have a bar processed, and now I'm crafting a wire, which is perfect. So 3 more, and yay, and it's connected, and the sign disappeared. So now this is finally processing, and it's consuming 2 electricity. So, and efficiency is 100%. So it's perfect. So I can capture even more asteroids. Yeah. And since this is connected, I can just what I want to do. I wanted to deposit all my items. So these, and yeah, and I can take just bars, and it's perfect because then I will have a lot of bars. Yeah, and let's look into next technology, which I wanted to do, which this cost 8 of engineering science. So let's get some. Okay, basic science, and nope. Okie dokie. Okay, now I can unlock laboratory, and from the laboratory I wanted to make the logistics. So yeah, because this requires. So for logistics, I just need to build a laboratory, which I need a little bit of these. So let's just make 4 of them, and yeah, and I don't need any more copper, so just keep it like that. Yay. Oh. Hello from France. Salut. Salut. I should do this. Teacher told me always like this. I don't know how is it. Salut. Je m'appelle Luc. J'habite à Rybnik. Rybnik aussi de la Pologne. Je suis polonais. Je ne comprends pas. What else do I remember? Not much. Anyway, I have to admit, when I'm playing more and more, I know what are like problems with the design, let's say, of the game, or with the balance, and I will make sure that the game starts way faster. I'll try to balance and make everything like quicker and easier to reach. I think the laboratory cost a little bit of too much of the basic science. Exactly. It's always handy saying that I don't understand. See. Oui. Yeah. Here there is this thing, so I can just use this plus carbon, so I can just produce, which is perfect. So I can just deposit some of the carbon, and will create for me iron plates, which is great. So I just need iron plates. Hi there, just become a backer and was curious if I stream on Twitch. Yes, obviously you can stream on Twitch. I thought I sent everybody like a message that obviously you can stream it. Is there any embargo? No, there is no embargo. Betas demos. No, actually no. We love that more people streams because more people will find out about the Kickstarter campaign, and this will support the development of the game, so it will make the game even greater in the long term. So stream. How long and how many times, and wherever you want you can stream. Yeah, it's up to you. So what I want to do, the laboratory. So for laboratory I need 4 of these, but luckily I have all of them. So now I can place the laboratory, and I will place on this side of the something like that. So I can just link this, and I have 6. Now it's connected, and higher tech requires also recipes. So you can always put some conveyor belts here just to automate also laboratories. And the scientists are entering from here, and there is like spot for 3 scientists, 1, 2, and 3. That's why laboratory is a little bit bigger, but it's written here. It's needed 1 out of 3, because 1 is assigned. Now is 0 assigned, 3, and up to 3. So we can assign 3 scientists. But with every scientist, efficiency just increases by 50%. It's not like increasing by 100%, because otherwise we would have only one laboratory always with 3 scientists inside. But you can build more laboratories with less scientists, and you can just optimize this as well. So I think this is also a nice touch, let's say. So we have iron plates and copper bars, so I can just place 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3. So here now I need to collect all the remaining stuff, and I need 2 of them, and yeah, how many I need only 2, so it will be perfect. But I need a basic science, so let's hunt a little bit. So then I can build conveyor belts. Is there a message about the release of beta, etc.? No, actually no. It might be end of the November or beginning of December, but we don't know. It all depends of the state of the game. It depends if we want to put more or less things, if we feel comfortable with the version. So it all depends. We may want to test this sooner, because then we have more time for fixes and doing everything for the next year release. Like, I don't know if I said already, but the game is going to be released for sure in 2022. So yeah. Siema. Witam, Marek. So nothing is catched. What a miss of. Okay, this is too far. I don't like when something is super far away, because then it takes so much time to capture. And maybe I should invest in another one, because why not? It's just cost of the exactly. And I will make a little bit of maybe line, maybe just here exactly, and rotating this here, and yeah, this is perfect. So now I have 1 2 and 3, and yeah, when I automate them it will be even better. But let's refill. Zerk Fakcji, yeah, micro. Zerk in action. 16 in the stream, yay! More and more people. Somebody's coming! I can cover the... Are you doing or not? Yes, I'm doing. Okay. Do you want to say hello? No. Yes, it's my girlfriend. If somebody is asking. Yeah, she's an architect. And I'm just informatic, which is 2 categories below architect. I'm joking. But she's actually helping me a lot, like designing space stations in Rhino and things like this, because she knows also 3D. So it's wonderful. So what can I do? Placing more carbon because we don't have. Capturing more carbon because we don't have. Taking resources from here. There should be one button to take all of this, because yeah, this will be nice quality of life. Then this will capture this one, this will capture this one, and this last one will capture this one. Perfect. And now I can put everything what I have here, and maybe there should be like organize button. So when I press it, it will organize everything, like first maybe ores, then bars, then something. So I have everything like, and also maybe combining stacks together, because now I can combine stacks. Yeah, like when I press it. So I'm building, now I'm getting more iron plates, but I don't know if I need so many. Maybe yes. But I will limit iron plates maybe to 2. 2 or 3. 3 will be enough. 3. And then it should be fine. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. Another round. So, I wanted to make this conveyor belt here, so let's discover finally technology of conveyor belts, and let's look into conveyor belt, which is here, which cost 1 and 3. So actually I need more of this thing. I can take, I need more of copper. It's always problem with copper. I don't know why. Here, oh, okay, there is a little bit of copper there. Okay, and here, so now it's perfect. No copper, no copper. Seriously? Okay, we'll just get this instead. Because not having carbon inside is a problem. I have 4 catchers and just stand on top of the laboratory and just point at each other the 4 catchers. Yeah, that's the interesting thing. You can also enable this because it has no cost, this stationary movement, and you can just move from one to another. So you can just 1, 2, 3. But because I'm talking now, and maybe there should be a button like collect all the items, so I wouldn't have to like press all of them. Like that, like that, like that. So now I need. I thought this is going to be nice play, like when you are capturing something, but it seems like some people are getting annoyed by this. So definitely I need to increase number of resources in every asteroid. Okay, so do I want to expand the space station, because bot is telling me about something. Maybe I should, but now I want to make more conveyor belts. And how many of the 12? 12 is perfect. So I will make sure that none of the ice is getting here. So I'll just place the logic block, and I will select ice, and then I can collect this, so no ice is going to come here, and I will do the same here. So do I have okay, here I have logic block, but obviously you can just drag and drop whatever you want, so you can just organize your hotbar however you want. So now I will do the same. I will make the conveyor in this direction. Then I rotate this here. Exactly. So now everything is just entering, so I don't have a problem with this thing. I can also output this one if I have enough. But maybe this one is going to capture just... you know, guys, I will just limit also carbon here, so carbon is going to enter my my carbon reactor, which I think makes a lot of sense. So, but no ice, so I need to put the same. So I can just pick ice from here as well. And what I needed to do. Okay, that's perfect. So let's capture some carbon. Here let's capture some more. And here let's capture this, and then this. And now let's capture another. And let's capture here. And let's put a little bit of carbon inside. I don't have any. I don't have any. I don't have any. Any. Okay, here, at least here, so I don't have to. But I need to pay attention to this one. Okay, and now everything is more automated, so which is great. what I wanted to do next. Taking care of water, because I promised last time to make more water. So I have plenty of ice, so I can just make icebreaker, which is not a super expensive device. Do I have any... still I don't have a lot. So I need to wait for some copper bars. Any more questions? 16 on the stream. Nah, it's now only 13. I don't know, guys, if you already saw the Kickstarter campaign. If you haven't checked, also the Steam page. So if you cannot become a supporter, you can at least get to the Steam page. This is also helping a lot. And if you wishlist the game, this helps a lot. And here you have a Kickstarter link. You have some information. Yeah, and here's the same trailer. Already backed and wishlist. Thank you. It means a lot to me. I wish to show a little bit more. So I have another like this time lapse, but I'm going to publish this tomorrow. Like for the last, how is going to be last 48 hours, and hopefully that will also get some grab some people's attention. So yeah. So this is what I'm saying. It's like time lapse. So I'm just making items based on the timing, right? But everything is here is a gameplay. So it's using conveyor belts to push items. Here is using the drones which are going to delivering the items to the canteen. Here is like the guy going to sleep. Here's like docking working. Here's the bot telling you one of the mission, but I don't know if the missions are not going to change, because now next stretch goal is to have super interactive bot with voice acting. And yeah, this is also part of the gameplay where drones are mining. So it was a mining site, and the planet, I call it planet, which can also move. And this can be much larger size, but not like infinite size like Minecraft, at least not yet. So if somebody is expecting like infinite worlds, it's for now we stick to planets like this. And yeah, this is about the game. Yeah, the waterfall, I don't want to comment. Waterfalls are just visual, unfortunately, but we may want to make something like part of the gameplay as well, and also rivers, because there is like a voxel made planet, and if you make a river out of voxels, it may work the same way like your pipe system, and that would be something cool as well. So no, it's just a particle. So the particle is making this waterfall coming down, and yeah. Sure. Let's get back to the game. Do I have a... Okay. So let's put some carbon. Do I have carbon? Nope. Ice. Come on, seriously? Here I have. Okay, so tuck, 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 tuck. Here, here, here. And the carbon, yes. And I wanted to make a water tank. So now if I have an icebreaker, I need 3 of copper. Okay, I can just get them here. Now I can make an icebreaker. Let's put this here. Let me think. So I will just rotate this here. So I can just connect the power cable. Oh, sure. Really? No. One too little. So I need to craft one more. So okay, it's actually fine. But do I have any here? It was hidden behind the balustrade. I couldn't see it. So let's get more. Oh, that was 7. This will be nice. And one more. Here. And here. And suddenly everywhere are copper asteroids. Explain me this phenomenon. And before I couldn't find any. Okay. Yes. I was capable of catching this. So, you can still open electric cable. That's interesting. You are not supposed to open electric cable. I mean, it's just showing fake UI anyway, so you cannot place items there. So what I was thinking, why carbon reactor has this? Do I have anything? Yeah. I think I should also lock this because I don't want this carbon to be coming in this direction. But what I can do, I could place maybe because it's pusher. I know what I could do. I could let the carbon coming here. Okay, so carbon is fine, but then I can place, if I have enough of resources. Yes, I have, but only for one. Okay, this is not. Then for now I just block, because if I have more resources I could make a container where I will store more carbon and those kind of things. So I was making this. Okay, let's grab it. Let's wait. Let's put more carbon. Okay, let's put all. Yeah. Without automatic asteroid catchers, it's super cumbersome, I would say. But yeah, I'm noticing this now. So do I have everything? Yeah, everything is. Maybe also processing should take less time because it takes 10 seconds. Maybe it should be 8. Not sure about that. 10 seconds. Oh. So did I? Yes, I've done. So now I'm processing the. If I place more ice inside, I can. It's 4 of these. Okay, I have. Wonderful. Now I can make. I have this, so I can just. Wait a second. I can just connect this thing with some, but this requires another carbon. I shouldn't. Can I catch carbon? This is not carbon. No carbon. More carbon. I need carbon. Yes, carbon. Where is the carbon? Here. So here. No. What's behind here? And more carbon. Here. Carbon. Here. Thank you. I'm getting so little carbon, so okay, now everything is processing carbon. Perfect. And do I have any more? I can just get, put, then putting here a little bit, and no, I need the carbon for the water cells. So let's start from this small container, water storage. And now, as you can see, it's storing 5 water, which is perfect. So whenever this processes water, it's adding like 5. So now the water level is rising. So here is now 10. And when this completes, now it's 15. And the water level, yes, I said it's rising. So let's wait until 20. Yeah, it's coming to the end. So now will be 20, and this is super hard to notice because maybe its container is too big. But if I remove one, still there is 20. So the level should rise. You see, it rised. So let's build the pipe, and let's maybe build back the container. I need the copper. I have plenty of them, so I can just split them, take them. Do I need them here? For now maybe. And yeah, so 6 build. Okay, now it's connected, and now this should, it has electricity obviously. This should, I have only 5, so I need more of these. I need more, it's producing fine, so now I can just grab it. 2, and now I need to wait a little bit. I have 3, perfect, and it's connected. So now this started to produce water tanks, and the water tanks are the most efficient way of storing the oxygen inside. And they are releasing oxygen into oxygen barrier and refilling your oxygen automatically. So yeah, when I have the barrier, it still costs 4. So I will just get maybe a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I have 2 more. Okay. And I need a little bit more. Pum. And oxygen barrier is unlocked, which you see on the toast message. So with oxygen barrier, I can just place this here, and it costs 2 of the copper bars. So do I have any more copper? No, it's too far. Yes. Do I have any more copper? No. I don't see any more copper. Maybe up, maybe here. Wonderful that everything is behind on the bottom. Maybe that's the problem as well, because if they are like floating on the bottom of the space station, it means they are not going to like respawn, because there is limited amount of asteroids floating around, and then it becomes a problem. So I should pay more attention how many are on the bottom. Maybe I should reduce number of asteroids being spawned under the player, around the space station. I need to look into that one, maybe. But yeah, now I have more copper. I can place this copper inside. I have 26. I'm idiot. So now with this an efficiency of 3 to 2, I should have plenty of copper bars. So just place this back. Let's catch anything to not waste asteroid catchers. And let's get back here. And yeah, and currently we have 5 oxygen tanks, which is nice. And I can just take all the carbon, copper. And when I connect, now I'm inside the barrier, and barrier looks like this. So it's like a giant mushroom. And I've been doing some testing that intersection of every barrier will just create like bigger space. So they will, in the final version, they will just nicely connect one to another, to another, to another. So it's not going, because currently they intersect and it's not looking nicely. And some people also suggest that it should be more like a bubble, like a sphere, and it shouldn't go like below, because currently it's having this fake floor, and I go outside when I just cross this floor, basically, right? So this is how this barrier looks like, and I don't know if people like it or not, but I never had any complaints about that one. So this is the barrier, and I'm now currently inside. And I noticed that in the build it's not refilling. I checked many times in editor and it was working, but here I'm entering and no refilling, and it should just use one oxygen tank, which is weird. Whole bubble, please. I'm thinking whole bubble, how would it look like? Yeah, maybe not bad. I will try with the bubble, yes. And also intersections of bubbles will look probably nicer, like 1, 2, and 3. So it will be like pip, pip, pip. And the bot is always chasing me. Not sure if people likes it or not, but there should be a way like disabling him. What do you want? What do you want? Do you want to fight? You want to fight? They have any... Sure. Oh, jump. Okay. So how much water do I have? Ah, yeah, it's rising. It's 37 stored. I can place more of these. And here I can also input some items. But to be honest, I don't understand why there is an input. Because before it was also using quartz, I think. No. Was it? No. But I think there are going to be more recipes anyway in the oxygen generator, because it's kind of not being used. Okay, so let's finish this tutorial. So I have 1 out of 2, and I need how many? I need 10. So yeah. Because I don't have ice. Now it's super awkward because here is taking my ice. Okay. Pom pom pom. Dum 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 dum. Okay. Num 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 num. I'm also thinking when you are in asteroid catcher, maybe every barrier should be less visible, because this way it's less visible to catch them, like outside the barrier. Or maybe they shouldn't be like so strong. I'm also thinking maybe something like this without this. I'm always trying to think what can we improve. Oh. Okay, so the slots are not being saved. Okay, you were saying. I know that your hotbar is for sure saved, but if slots are not being saved, okay, that's good to know. It's just one flag to check to be saved. Here is the quartz. And what do I need? I'm thinking how many resources are underneath and how many are above. Oh well. So, oh, this catcher has plenty of resources. So this is actually what I wanted. Let's catch something. Let's catch something. Let's catch something. Now I should make more of the. Nope. More of exactly. So let's make iron plates and let's build some walls. Let's fly to maybe a planet. Let's take all the resources and let's do the same on the planet. Maybe on the planet it's going to work. So yeah, we'll have fun with the vehicle now. So I need to build some floors. So how many do I have? I have only 2, but here are 9, so perfect. So let's grab them. Let's make a floor like and yay. Success. There is a spacecraft at your disposal. Go enjoy. Did I just break this? No. I just broke the vehicle. Because I did him to spawn. I don't know if something happened. Maybe because of the barrier. I don't know what happened, but it's supposed to be here. Maybe it's colliding with a barrier, or maybe... no idea. Or maybe I broke it because I changed today, so people who disables bot by default, they get ship, and I think that's working. So yeah. But what we can do, we can enable cheats. Okay, so let's quickly do this, and let's check if the ship is going to be there. So I wanted to automate even more, but in this case, I will just I have so many of them. I need to pay attention on resources which I have. Now I have 82 of copper wire. Yes, I don't know if it's saving. It was saving in the past, but I haven't tested. So people are saying that it might not save. So so what I'm going to do is just enable, disable the bot, and I should get the vehicle by default. Yes, and there is a vehicle, so I can just jump and I can just fly around, which I really like. You can surf like left, right, and there is a map. If somebody doesn't know, this is a speed arrow, so you can just fly to new worlds. You can discover more. You can establish new bases this way. So, and tomorrow what we are going to do, we will take a ship and we will fly to the planet, and we will make the same base but on the planet, and I will try to make it even nicer and balancing things so everything will be faster. And yeah, so you can just leave the space station spacecraft, and you can basically because now I have a lot of technologies, so I can just enable them. I can do this. I can capture something. So yeah, this is what we are going to do tomorrow. So I'm going to stream around 8 o'clock once again, and we'll modify the terrain. We'll make all the conveyor belts on the planet. So yeah, so it will be a little bit different than the previous stream. And yeah, I cannot wait to show you this to you guys. Yeah. So this is basically working the similar way to the space station. So every logic is exactly the same. But instead of having foundation, space station foundation, you have this terrain which you can shape however you want. So you can just you need to pay attention to this cross, because it's showing you the point where you are going to hit, and it's simple like this. So you just destroy something, or you can place. So you can place back. So you can even go higher if you can go here. You can go here. You can go here. You can make something. So this is how Voxel is shaping the. So you can make an igloo or a wall. Looks way cooler, I think, now. Is it possible to modify a whole area? Yes, this is also coming. This is another like quality of life, and I want to make vehicles. Since we unlocked modular vehicles, I would love to see some vehicles which has this like area modify this ability to modifying the large areas, like a, how is it, bulldozer? I can pronounce it wrong, so sorry about this. Yeah, so this is ice. This also should provide. Okay, it should provide ice instead of stone block. Good to know. And what resources do I have here? So there is ice. And this should provide the stone block. Okay, so this is stone. But maybe there is going to be a chance, because having so much, or maybe not, because it's not easy to find a spot. So you can just mine more resources this way. So you get stone block, stone block, stone block. So this is how you can get stone blocks, if you're asking. Yeah. So this is more advanced resource. Bulldozer, yeah. So you can make tunnels. You can build something like this. So so yeah. Also maybe for making oh, I missed click. Okay, so now this poor poor asteroid catcher is lonely and without electricity, and we will capture this asteroid forever. But we have to like leave it in peace. Okay, so thanks for checking the stream today, and see you tomorrow, guys, at 8 p.m. And don't forget to check the Kickstarter website, which I mentioned. So yeah. Maybe for the last time I'm going to show you the Kickstarter trailer. But I don't know how many people are basically watching, so but still nice to show. I don't know how many times I showed the trailer, but yeah. And making a trailer is also a not easy thing to do. So I know many people are saying it's maybe not super professional, but that was the most professional thing I could do. With this time lapse, with the music, which is composed by Michał. And yeah, and at least it's showing gameplay, not like fake trailers sometimes. And red one is an asteroid catcher, which is automated. Blue one is not automated. So you see this red one here, which is actually part of the gameplay. So it's catching asteroids, yeah, automatically. So I didn't have to worry about scripting this because it was just working for me. So yeah, here was also like ship coming and people arriving. So I didn't have to script anything basically. Exactly, you can try, guys, to crash asteroids together or planets together and see what is going to happen. Okay, thanks, and see you tomorrow.